Welcome to Dolly Talk. This is Dolly. How is everybody doing? All right, we have some more lovely Wade with us. Got some new videos going back to the 2019 saga of Kiosk Kristen. So we get to listen to some more of her. And then we might see how late it goes. We might play a short hearing with Wade's new appellate lawyer arguing an appeal case and see how he does and what kind of lawyer he is. But we'll see if we get there. Right now, why does it do that? God damn it. Hi, Hella. Oh, we're reversed. There.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to contain this small kitten who's gotten a bit bigger. Look at her tummy. Aww. You little fatso. You little fatso. Oh my God. Okay, you didn't like being called a fatso.
Aww.
She's trying to tear down my lights. Oh, nice ass. Thank you. She's trying to tear down my lights.
Aw.
I know. But Seraph has gone outside for his little morning walk.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I gave in, let him go out for a morning walk. So let's hope he has come back. The last couple of times he's been out for a little walk, he's come back. So
that's good. Can you put him on a leash?
I'm not out there with him right now. So what am I going to do? Put him on a long leash?
Well, no. I mean, like, walk him.
Okay. Like, I'm not one of those ridiculous people who, like, puts things onto their animals and, like, dresses them up. And especially not cats on leashes and harnesses. Come on.
Oh, well.
Look, I'm Australian. I find all these things, like, very lame.
Fair.
You Americans.
Half Irish, how are you doing?
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
Kristen. Alrighty, so.
Isn't she the one who, like, lost her shit?
I think so.
And got on some other YouTube channel and said everyone's making fun of me.
Yeah, I think that was her. She was one of the first.
Oh, because a few of them did that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, they've kind of all turned on Wade.
Well, not just that, but also like, isn't she like, you know, I'm a victim and I'm this and that, and why are people making fun of me and that?
Yeah.
Wasn't she one of them?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, be nice to you, Kristen.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they've changed their logo.
They have.
Because, you know, they're making a ton of money, so they can hire a designer now.
You'd think. Okay.
Where is that little fat cat? She's got the cutest little kitty punch.
Please hold. Please wait while your call is being connected. Please hold. Hello, this is a call from
Wilson.
An inmate at the Lee County Jail. This telephone call may be monitored or recorded.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
Aw, so it's
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas again.
Again, baby.
Well, I'm out humming it for Christmas.
Huh? What happened?
So, estimated to be from late 2019. I would assume Christmas, but okay, we could just say late 2019.
You know what? This is pre-suitcase.
That is very true.
Yep.
Suitcase comes in a couple months. They'd be a cute couple.
They would.
But I'm out hoeing it for Christmas, you know, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, you're
hoeing
it?
Yeah, I'm hoeing it on these streets over here, walking down the goddamn street trying to sell this shit.
No, trying to sell what?
My ass, my booty, my poo.
Baby, no.
No, I'm fucking with you. Never. Never would I do that. Ain't no got enough money to pay for that shit anyways.
Yeah, because she's a classy lady. She'd never do that.
Next.
For what? Pay for what? Oh, pay for that
Pay
shit?
for my nana. Ain't no
That
got
shit
enough
better
money
be,
to pay
that
for
shit
that
better be
shit.
expensive. That shit better be expensive.
That shit is expensive. Like, that's like my brother's diamonds in his mouth, bro. Like, for real.
Hey, guess what I've been doing for the last, like, hour?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm about to tell you. I've been watching the Grinch movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I think Wade can certainly relate to the Grinch. So
He could play the Grinch in the school musical.
yes.
And that's the
What
dress
the
up,
fuck?
right?
Oh, that's my favorite movie in Whoville when they go to Whoville.
Listen,
and they all got
it's
the little.
great.
It's your favorite movie. No wonder you like Wade. Okay, you are odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I actually
Oh my
like
God.
this movie. Yeah, I like this
I want to
movie a
have a
lot.
little Whoville person. Like, I want to have a baby like that.
We should have a Whoville baby. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That'd be
so then I want their
fantastic.
nose to be all scrunched up like the Grinch and shit.
What?
She's so attractive.
Boy. I don't know what a Whoville baby is, but okay.
Can you hear my kitten going
little bit.
berserk?
It's okay.
Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want my son to be just like the Grinch. It's gonna be
Well, with Wade's genes, you have a good chance at that.
Yeah.
Grinch will stay.
Grinch will. I like that, baby. I like that. Listen,
But he's gonna have like green hair.
Can we have we're gonna have a green one, and then we're gonna have like a regular Whoville child because
No,
I
I want a red and green one. I want special people.
Oh,
red and green.
Red and green. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds
You
good.
know, red for the girl and green for the Grinch.
Okay, baby, we can do that.
Okay, we got this plan.
We got a plan.
Damn, at least I didn't have to hoe it up on Christmas for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you do, because you got to put money on my book, so you do got to hold it up for me.
Listen,
Yeah,
I am right now. I'm actually going to meet like 3 people. So.
Are you going to do something for me for real? You are, baby?
Come, my baby. You're my sugar. You're my
Huh? What, baby?
sugar. I said, come, my baby. You're my.
You
How's that song go? Come, my baby. You're my sugar. How's that song go?
Listen, are you going to be able to do something for me for real?
Listen, Lingo,
Baby,
listen, you know.
Just talk. Just tell me. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk
You know what I'm going to have to say, right?
Listen, we don't.
Wait, buddy. Just one, let her talk. 2, a thank you goes a long ways. Show a little appreciation, bud.
That's my bitch.
Excuse me.
We don't have to talk about this a lot, but are you for real?
Listen, have I not thrown out, you know, there's been a little bumps in the road and mountains that I had to climb and you know, and hurdles. And
Hey,
hurdles.
those bumps count.
You know,
Those
things that,
bumps.
you know.
Little mountains and hurdles to climb. Well, golly, just bring the mountain to Muhammad. Why don't you?
Listen,
Like
you better make up for them bumps today on Christmas, though. God damn it. You better make up for them bumps and shit. It shouldn't be crazy. I should be able to ask my girl if she's going to put money on my books or not. And we don't have to talk about it.
And I should be able to ask my man.
Listen, we don't have to talk about it for 2 or 3 minutes. You should just be like, yeah, babe, I'm taking care of you. Merry Christmas. And I'm like, okay, cool, thanks.
But you keep going on. Get really?
Nah,
oh my
so
gosh, it's going to start fucking raining.
Hey, so are you really walking?
Are you serious?
Right now?
Yes,
Is that
babe.
what the conversation's about?
Wait.
About putting money on his books. Are we for real?
Well, to be fair, about 25% of the conversations in 2019 were about that.
So far, the entire conversation has been about her giving him money.
No. About 20% was about making Whoville babies.
Yeah, that was just leading up to.
Well, yeah, that was foreplay for the money.
That was.
Well, she said she was going to give him money in her defense. And then Wade's like, so are you really going to give me money? Are you?
Yeah, where's the money? Come on, I don't see the money. Come on, show me the money.
Wait, buddy. Come on, just go with the flow.
Yeah, like be cool.
Yeah. Just, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Goes a long ways.
Yeah, just pretend you like her a little bit.
Yeah.
Why are you? Oh,
I've lost 25 pounds. I've lost 25 pounds since last month.
Oh, wow. She must be on the meth diet.
Right. So she just admitted she needed to lose 25 pounds. That helps.
Wait, she lost 25 pounds in 1 month?
1 month.
Since last month.
All right. She's either lying or, meth, or it's just all water.
Well, yeah.
I think lying. Well, she doesn't have to prove it.
True.
So why would you say that? Like, it means that, like, to a potential boyfriend, it means that you needed to lose 25 pounds.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, really? From what? From walking and shit? What are you doing? Yeah?
I'm doing that in the keto diet.
Where are you walking to right now? Somebody's house?
I'm walking to my homeboy's house to go bring him some like touche.
You're walking to your house or somebody else's house?
No, to somebody else's house.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. That's cool, but I don't know what you got going on. I don't know why you're walking on Christmas and shit, but...
Because that's what I do.
But I guess that I'm happy that you are, because I guess that's how I'm getting my goddamn Christmas present and shit. Guess I'm happy that you're walking, bitch. Wish I was...
It's never enough, buddy. Have you ever thought about her needs? You know, relationships are a two-way street here, bud.
Yeah,
you gotta communicate. I know.
Yeah. Is he lifting in jail?
Well.
Where's the muscles?
I would think he's working
Where's
out.
the pecs?
Yeah.
He's not talking about that.
That's true. Maybe we can get like one of those Murdoch shirtless pics.
Yeah.
Those are sexy.
Those were.
Walking with you. God damn it.
Look at these buddy was over here fucking partying like crazy.
Huh? What's up, baby? What are you saying?
Well, I gotta go say Merry Christmas to these motherfuckers.
Oh, to who? The people?
Hello? Merry Christmas! Huh?
Hey,
Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, you smell so good. What? No, we're walking over here. Real quick.
Boy, Wade just gave a big sigh there. Apparently, he's feeling a little dejected. Not paying any attention to little Wade.
Oh well, these things happen.
No, what's the matter? Girl can't wear the face, sir? I think you know this is my avenue. I wear this shit all night long. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
It's raining, man.
AJ, I'm gonna get behind you.
Huh?
Hey, babe, listen. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you talking to? And you're not talking to me. What the fuck are you doing?
This is like family. Don't try me.
Don't try you. What do you mean don't try you? Bitch, I only get 15 minutes with you. You better. I'll tell you what. That's how it is. Then should be able to call you back.
What are you doing? So I don't get rained on?
Poor Wade. My boy. You just want to have a nice conversation on Christmas. Every dollar costs you money. And the love of your life is just simply talking away with family. There's no love for my Wade. No love for Wilson. What's a boy to do? What's a boy to do when your kiosk Kristen leaves you?
Fuck you talking about?
What you mean? This is like family to me, Wilson.
Okay, well, I'm like family too, so what does that mean? You ignore me and talk no?
I know, but you're like family to me in Lee County right now.
Okay, that should mean even more, that our time is worth more.
Listen.
Your county family. That should mean even more, Wade. I agree.
Hey.
It is annoying being on the phone talking to other people with someone talking to other people. And Wade's paying for this. It's like, $1 or $2 a minute or whatever. I don't even know how much. And she's just gabbing away. Like Wade's time doesn't mean anything. Wade's a busy man. He's got stuff to take care of. It's Christmas. you know, got some presents I'm sure to unwrap from Santa or the warden. You know, I probably don't have a fireplace to drop down, but I'm sure Santa finds a way. I mean, the warden finds a way to get those presents in there. But you know, he's just
cake and soap.
Yeah, and just don't drop it, Wade. That's all.
Just don't drop that.
Why is him getting pissy is highly entertaining. They never released all of the Kristen calls, so yeah, this is from 2019. This is a new one.
It's still good.
Yeah, it just came out the other day, like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Mm.
But yeah, it's pre all this. It's kind of the old school calls. We still got some of them going.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just love how indignant he is right now.
I'm louder than you. Yeah, Darley's been quiet lately. I
Am
don't
I?
get what's wrong with his mic.
I'll turn it up.
Just the other software, but no, it's the same here too.
I redid my audio today, so maybe that's why. Am I too loud now? Let me know.
It's hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
Chat needs to say.
Thank you, Yun, for letting us know.
Yeah.
And yeah, our time is worth more because I'm paying for it, cabrón, really.
Okay, well, you better pay for it again when I call back because you wasted half the phone call. How about that?
Shut the hell up.
Tripping, man.
Hello, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. I don't know what he said. What did he say? No. No way. No way. I love your brother. No way. That's like family to me. Never. I was telling him to
Hello. Hello. Kristen.
No, not me.
Yoo-hoo.
Nunca.
Yoo-hoo.
No, okay, nunca.
Sweetie.
Nunca. What does nunca mean?
Sweetie.
Never. I would never, exactly.
No?
Nunca.
Are you there? Babe.
Okay.
Babe.
Wilson.
Finally.
Yeah, what's up, man?
He said nunca. He taught me something. He taught me something, and I'm going to say it to you all the time. Nunca. Never. No cervezas for me, no. Because if I can't drink and walk.
Can't drink and walk?
I'll be intoxicated. No drinking for me today. Yeah, I know. I've been exercising a lot lately. It's good for me. Walking. That's it. Walking and taking care of my kids and talking to Wilson on the phone. That's all the exercise.
Talking to Wilson?
No, it's okay, puppy. Mr. Wilson. Merry Christmas, Wayne.
Oh, can we talk now?
Oh, are you talking to me now?
Ooh.
Oh, what are you get? Are you getting in your feelings?
Nah, I'm on some real shit. Like, why am I even on the phone with you?
Oh, really? So it's like that on some real shit while you on the phone with me?
Good job, Wade. You tell her.
I told Puppy to shut up.
If you're not talking to me, bitch, I might as well just hang up. Fuck you mean?
Ew, really, Wayne?
Well?
Wait, I'm out here trying to do what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? And you over here fucking bitching my ear off.
What you're doing is talking to other people and you're on the phone with them.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do.
Listen, okay? Listen, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you call me back in like an hour?
I'm going to call you back in like 30 minutes, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Call me back in 30 minutes.
You put her on a clock. You make sure she stays in line.
That's fine.
Are you going to pick up?
Of course I'm going to pick up.
All right, baby. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
Thank you for using GTL.
Ooh, get right, stupid.
They're like this big, bro. Hey, baby.
Hey.
So you're headed to the courthouse right now?
Yes.
Good. Okay. You're going to be fine. Yeah, babe, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm just fucking worried, man. This is just ridiculous.
No, don't cry, baby.
Fucking morning from hell, man.
No, baby, it's going to be fine. Don't cry. It's going to be okay. You're just going to be just fine. I promise.
Yeah. No way.
Chris?
Also, Mads is Maddie.
Kristen.
Mads is not really a name that we use here, or in US, I suppose, either.
I guess Chris can be male or female. Chris.
Yeah. Kristen.
But then it's like Christopher or Kristen.
Oh, Kristen, I guess. No, I've not really heard of it as a boy's name. That's interesting. You're in Denmark, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Interesting. There you go. Chrissy.
And then I'm going to be able to call you later, and I'm going to talk to you again because we have another call. You're going to be fine.
Yeah,
You're going to be fine.
Maybe
Everything's going to be okay. Just keep your head up. You're going to do fine.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep my head up.
And it's going to work out either way. You're going to be fine. And good thing that your mom said that she was going to help you out.
Aw.
That's really good.
Yeah,
too.
which, I didn't expect that either, you know?
Yeah, that's that's phenomenal. Without that, we would probably have some problems. So because of that, you're good. You're fine. So.
I need to get out of this fucking lifestyle.
Huh? You need to try what?
To get out of this fucking lifestyle, but I just want to get out of Florida. I hate fucking Florida.
Yeah, me too. When I get out of here, I'm getting out of Florida.
Well, I do agree with both of you that Florida can suck sometimes. No offense. I'm just saying you get a lot of weather there. And I will also agree that Kristen can get the hell out of there. I do have some bad news on your front, buddy.
Look, if you're not careful, you can get the death penalty pretty easily.
Well, that might get you out of there.
There is that.
Although I'm sure you're just going to go someplace that's even hotter. So, although it's a dry heat, so there is that.
The whole death penalty thing's pretty bad.
Yeah. And
the whole gun thing, there's just guns everywhere. Well, there's guns everywhere in the US, right? But there's Florida's pretty bad.
Well, yeah, but they're
when I say pretty bad, they're just like you walk down the street and you really do need Kevlar.
Only in some places.
Really? I don't know. This is just my foreign perception of the US states in comparison to one another from a country that doesn't have guns. Really.
Generally. I would not go to New York City or some places in California. There's certain cities that I just wouldn't go to. But
okay, to me it seems like Texas and Florida are the ones.
They're pretty safe.
Really?
Chicago and Baltimore need Kevlar. But yeah.
Yeah. I just come with full body armor the whole time.
So we're getting out of here. We're leaving because we're not staying here. Yeah, straight up.
Hey, listen, huh?
Baby, hold on. Huh? You said what?
It's a long time coming.
Long time coming, yeah.
Yeah, I got a long way to that one.
Well, listen, you're going to have to wait, man. Are you just going to dip without me? You're just going to dip without me and say, what, you going to send me a bus ticket and let me catch up?
No, I wouldn't do that. That'd be good if I get to send you a bus ticket, you asshole.
Babe, you're gone. You're like, babe, you got to catch a Greyhound. You got to come and catch up. God damn,
yeah, babe. Right? Yeah, here you go. Fetch dog.
Well, it's good he's keeping his spirits up. There is that.
Here's your biscuit. Here's your ticket.
Baby, I'm proud of you. Honestly, listen, all these good things that are happening, yeah.
But there's nothing good so far today, besides the whole job thing. That's the only good thing that's happened.
Wait, the job thing's a major thing.
Yeah, I know, but still, if I go to the courthouse and they fucking put handcuffs on me, that's not fucking good.
Okay, listen. What time is the court thing at? What time's it at?
No, I was supposed to be there at 1:00, but my lawyer told me I didn't have to go. He's only withdrawing, so I don't need to be there. So
you don't
she told me don't worry about it because I have an interview at 1:00. I told him I was going to my interview, but I literally begged him at first. He was just going to withdraw. And she talked. We stopped somewhere and she talked to my dad. I didn't even know what she was doing because I did not know she was going to turn around and pay for it. I had no idea of that. I didn't ask her.
You didn't even know that was coming.
No, I had no idea. I didn't have any idea of it. And she's like, your father said to pay for it. I was like, okay, fine. And I hysterically started crying, saying, thank God. So I'm like, I'm sorry, it's a credit card. My dad's not going to do no cash advance shit, none of that stuff. No, it's credit card, My dad is a man. He works for his money, he's not
a dad is a man.
He works all his life. He doesn't even fucking go in and renege on a fucking payment that he knows he can get in trouble to do that. He's not going to break the law. He never has before. My mother and father have never been in trouble with the fucking law. Why start now so late in life? They're not Kristen.
They're not who, babe? They're not who? Nah. Or Wade, yeah. I second that. Yeah, you're right. They're definitely not Wade. Yeah. So that's good, baby. I'm proud of you. That's good. What are you trying to say? What are you talking? What are you about to talk shit? What do you want to say? Go ahead. Now, Kristen, you got the floor. Go ahead. Go ahead, take the floor.
Honey, no, I'm good.
You good?
The floor's all yours. I've had the floor all morning, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to be on the floor.
Listen, I've had the floor for the last 3 months, and I'm sick of it. I'm telling you.
Listen, you definitely got a good floor in there. It's all gray.
Huh? You said what? You said what?
A concrete cold floor?
Yeah, real cold. Yeah, dude. No shit.
At least you're around people now. You're not freaking kept like a dog.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, you know, it's cool being around people,
Have you won any honey buns on spades?
Honey buns?
Oh, God, honey buns again.
Nah, I don't really play spades. Babe, I don't have money to be playing spades.
You don't need it. Like, just go over there and try to win their shit. I see I'm good at spades.
Okay, if I lose one game, then what? Then I got to beat somebody up? That's what you want me to do? You want to see me back?
I got you whenever Brez gets me with the money.
I guess I could. Everyone else does that. Everyone else does that shit.
This is your Montreal Brez, you know? When she sends you.
I guess I could. Everybody else does that shit, so why not? I guess I could.
Yeah,
Listen, I like being in here, man.
You gotta make it how you live. You know, people are going there with nothing.
Get it how you live, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, I like being in here, man, but I like talking to you on the phone better. Telling you the truth. Still.
I would not even say. Didn't you just say that to me? That you like being where?
I like talking to you on the phone still.
Okay, so minus that other thing.
What did you think? Even though I'm still
here. I like being in here, but no, you should.
No, I said I like being in here, like as compared to like being in the other place, but I still like talking to you the best because I talk to you in the other place too. But I don't really like. I don't really care being around people like this, like in here and shit. It doesn't really. I like talking to you, honestly. So put more money on the phone. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, all that to say that. Okay?
Hey, Donna.
I love talking with you so much. Put more money on the phone so I can do that.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to talk otherwise. Also, I need food.
Yeah. I got to talk to my other women too.
Yeah, that's
you like that?
They can give me more money.
Oh, that shit to say that.
He does seem more entertained talking to Kristen than Jesse calls.
Jesse's a whiner.
True. The first few calls with Jesse were pretty good. He was really flirty with her. Also, it could be a different medication he's on right now. Because I'm sure
Blame it on the meds.
Well, he's been on different ones, I think. So there's been speculation because he's acted really different at certain times.
Maybe he's just a moody bitch.
Well, that could be. But
he hasn't had his Cheetos.
Or a Snickers, and he's hangry.
Well, he keeps asking for money. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just hungry. He's had a sugar crash.
Yeah, he just wants a honey bun.
Yeah, that's it. Jeez. Hey, Caleb. How's it going?
Okay.
Right. I like straightforward people.
Straightforward? Okay, so I'm not going to put any sugar on it. Put more money on the goddamn phone, okay? Because we need to talk.
Yeah, well, we'll see after court. That's even if I get out.
Buddy, come on. You get more sugar with flies or flies with sugar.
Honey with vinegar. No. Now you like confused me. You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
Okay. So just give me some money.
Give me money.
Good Lord, he'd be bad at YouTube. Or maybe he'd actually be really good.
I think he would be good.
Give me super chats.
Give me super chats. Super chats now. More super chats. More
Kiosk money.
More. I'm ready, you all.
God, Wade. At least say thank you. Come on, buddy. I'm rooting for you here. You're making it hard.
I'm calling you tonight. What time do I need to call you? What's a good time? Straight
Hopefully you don't have to call me on the Global Tel Link phone.
Huh?
Hopefully you don't have to call on the Global Tel Link phone.
Hopefully not. We're hoping for that. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah, there's no way to do that because inmates will be talking to inmates all the time.
Hey, you're gonna be straight. Everything's cool. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be good to go.
I can't.
No. You're fine. Everything's gonna be good. Trust me. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. Okay.
Yeah, trust him.
If I knew it wasn't gonna be good, it's cool. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be good to go.
I can't.
I already know. No.
Estimated to. What?
Babu emergency?
No. Sorry, my old Roomba. I was charging it. It just made a noise.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. So he's reassuring her everything's going to be fine. This is estimated to be from early 2020. So I think his reassurance may be a little premature.
Maybe a little bit premature.
Everything's going to be good.
But we
Trust
can't
me.
tell.
Take my word for it. Take my word for it, okay? If I knew it wasn't going to be good.
Yeah, right. You want me to take your word for it? Okay. Were you?
Yeah, take my word. Okay, so when I call you tonight and you're straight, what are you going to say then? Oh, should have took your word for it. Yeah, you were right. You were right. Oh, shut up, Kristen. That's what I'm going to say. Shut up, Kristen.
I feel like I'm 80.
I feel like you're 80. Listen, if you feel like you're 80, then I feel like I'm
all
fucking.
This bullshit that I've gotten myself in throughout life, like being stupid and not doing the right thing, has put a toll on me, right?
Listen,
I would never have once questioned a trend in your life of not making the right decisions.
Never.
That really just caught me by surprise, I gotta say.
Yeah. No, she's always on the money.
Boy, I was about to go to you for some advice, hon, but okay.
Yeah.
Gosh.
what do you think it's done to me then? Huh?
Listen, well then get right, stupid.
I've been trying to get right. These people don't want to let me.
Right. So I guess
These
you're
people don't.
fucking with the wrong
These
plastic
people don't want to let me. No.
You're just fucking with the wrong plastic Barbie doll.
I like how you always revert back to that. You always go back to that.
Aww.
Because.
Hey, listen.
Let
me ask you a question. Did you message me on the kiosk? Did you?
I don't know if I did or I didn't.
You probably didn't. So
some other chick.
What's up with that? Hold on, listen, Kristen. Kristen. You know I need my Kristen time. So what's up with that? I'm supposed to.
Why? Why do you need that?
Because I love you, baby, and I need my Kristen time. That's why I need my Kristen time. Okay. Unless you're giving your Kristen time to somebody else, and what's up with my messages and shit? That's what I'm trying to say.
But why do you need that time?
Because that time is essential to the quality of my life. That's why I need that time. It means something to me. In a major way. That's why. You need another reason? Smart ass, do you need another one? You want some more?
What? Wait, I didn't hear you. You were breaking up.
I said, do you need another reason, smart ass? Do you want some more? You want some more reasons?
Yes, I do.
I'll write them to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting on that letter that you sent out.
Yeah, I've been waiting on your letters for weeks, man. I don't want to hear your bullshit, man.
Excuse me, how many pictures? Wait, how many pictures?
How many pictures? You only sent me one. One picture on the kiosk. I got one.
Right, but how many do you have of me?
0 now.
What?
Just kidding. Hey, I'm playing. I got 10.
Shitty.
I got like 10.
I know.
I got like 10,
You're
man.
not playing. You're not playing.
No. I swear to God, on my kid, I'm not playing. I got all 10 pictures.
I swear to God,
man.
I'm going to ask Fisher.
I swear to God, on the last girl I slept with. Oh wait, I killed her. Well, you know what I mean.
Sure, I'm going to ask him.
You better not ask Swisher. Swisher has like 3 of them.
I will. My friend on the kiosk too.
You better stop. Are you serious, Kristen? You better stop playing. You better not be your friend. You better not be your goddamn friend on the goddamn kiosk.
I've known Fisher since he's been like 10 years old.
Yeah, he told me that. Man, this is a small place, man. Y'all are like, this is like a weird place around here, man. Everybody knowing everybody and shit. This place is weird around here.
Listen,
hey, you want to hear something
when you get stupid charges like I get, usually you do know a lot of people because of what I do. Or what I did.
Hey, I want to tell you something that's going to make you laugh. When you have to pee in here, because there's 6 people in a room.
I anticipate I'm about to laugh.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
You got to sit on the toilet, and you got to face forward. So imagine the toilet lid. Like, walk straight to the toilet, sit down, put your dick in the toilet, and pee like that.
Why?
She can imagine that.
Because if you stand up, somebody's going to see your dick.
And that's a problem?
Everyone's going to see your dick anyway. You're in a jail with a bunch of other men that you're seeing dicks.
Yeah. It's a dickapalooza.
Dickapalooza. A dickathon.
If you stand
God, you're so stupid.
If you stand, listen. That's how I learned how to pee when I came in. I was like, what the fuck? Because I've been.
Wait. That's how you learn to pee.
Learn to pee. Learning to pee. Learning to pee. You know, like Learn to Fly, that song?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he had to be
But hang on. I think what he's trying to get at is that if you like look at the other dicks,
yeah,
then you're in trouble. Like you'll get beat up, or you'll get a boyfriend.
yeah.
Yeah. So you've got to like look away. So therefore, you have to pee in a certain direction and look in a certain direction very quickly. Otherwise,
Yeah, you don't make
like,
eye contact.
well, no, but you've also got to like not show your dick.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Let's listen. Hear him out.
But I never had to pee like that. You got to sit down, put your dick in the toilet and shit. It's weird.
But why?
So somebody's not seeing your dick when you stand up because there's people all around you.
Maybe Wade's just really shy.
Maybe he's got a small one.
Yeah. Maybe it's a D small.
Too small, indeed.
We need to get Mark Jensen to rate it.
It's not a favorite.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Not a favorite.
No.
Can't pee in privacy. You know what I mean? So
But those men use urinals in the bathroom, and you know they're not peeing in privacy. It's a urinal.
No, there's not a urinal. It's just a toilet.
Well, Kristen, let's not apply logic here.
Honey, but I'm just saying, like, I don't get what you're saying. That makes no sense to me.
Imagine if you walk straight up to a toilet and sit down.
I know what you're saying like that, but I'm saying, don't men see each other pee anyways?
When you stand up? No, not usually, because, usually you have urinals and shit, and you can put your dick in the urinal and shit. But in here, there's no urinal, there's only a fucking toilet. So, and there's people that sleep around the toilet. So you gotta sit down.
Oh my gosh, there's only like one toilet, and there's people that...
What?
What?
Are you staying in a LA homeless encampment? Dude.
What? They've got beds. I mean, I know it's a jail and that, but I believe there's beds.
Is it a premium urinal? They don't want to, like, give up their spot? Like, what, if they give up, it's like a parking spot? They don't ever want to leave once they get the premium parking spot?
No, so they sleep there.
Yeah, or they just never use their car again.
Someone help. Who's been to jail?
Come
on now. This is a load of urine soaked baloney.
Well,
what's going on here? People don't sleep around the urinal or the toilet.
Well, we don't know. It is Florida.
Yeah, babe, there's one toilet and there's 6 people that sleep around the toilet. It's weird, right? I'm telling you, this place
one toilet?
Weird, right? Huh?
Are you in a pod?
Yeah, I'm in a pod, yeah. It's, listen, babe, at the main jail, all of it's like pods. They don't have dorms. They got pods. Like, it's like, it's all pods. It's all pods. So listen, babe, I'm gonna call you later tonight too. And once you get out of court and everything, and I'm gonna check up on you, make sure that you're good. Once you get out of court and everything's fine, and then you can let me know what happened. Okay?
Yep.
Is that okay?
No, but okay.
You have 1 minute remaining.
What you mean, no, but okay? What's that mean?
No, just wish me luck, all right? I love you.
I love you too, baby. Good luck, and I'll call you tonight, okay? I love you.
Yep. Everybody.
All right. Bye, baby.
Ooh, an extra clip number 1. Hurrah.
Yeah, baby, you know I got over 10 stabbings on my DR record in prison.
What?
Good. Yeah, I got over 10 stabbings on my fucking record in prison.
Wait, say that one more time, baby.
I have over 10 recorded stabbings on my record in prison.
Oh my, chat. He's got 10. He's stabbed over. Well, no, not 10 people, but he has officially 10 recorded official stabbings.
You must be so proud.
So there could be multiple stabbings on one person.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm not trying to exaggerate his, stab to person ratio, STP.
STP,
yeah. I'm a little confused as to why he has to be stabbing somebody all the time, or somebody's all the time.
No.
Okay. Well, that is I don't know about you guys, chat, but that does, kind of warm my cockles a little bit, but that's just me.
My cockles aren't warmed by this.
My God, babe, really?
Quite a few, baby. Yeah.
Oh boy, her cockles are certainly being warmed.
Yeah, baby, sometimes it has to.
All the talk of toilets and sleeping on toilets.
It's not sweet, baby. Not at all.
I know, but you must like it because you're going back there. You on your way back.
You must like it because you keep stabbing people.
Yeah.
You're a little stabulating machine.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. He's in a Florida jail here. I would hope it's a lot better than Rice Street.
What's Rice Street?
It's in Atlanta. It's a really, really horrific jail there.
Okay.
Just barbaric.
Hate it. I'm not on my way back. Don't say that. Don't even be saying that. It's not funny.
Yeah, you better not be on your way back. I'm telling you what, you better fucking get through. You're going to get proven as innocent. I know that.
Baby,
but I mean, I hope so.
You better be innocent.
You're going to get proven as innocent. I know.
You're gonna get proven innocent.
I know that.
Proven innocent.
I mean, I hope so. I hope to God.
Yeah, that's how it works, love.
Baby, I know it is. It's going to take a while, that's all. Hey, you know, I was sick for the last 2 days. I was sick as shit, man. I got like a stomach virus.
Well, if you was here, I would have taken care of you, but I'm sorry, you're not here right now.
Baby, I know. I wish you would have. Trust me, because I didn't have nobody to take care of me, and I felt like shit. So
You've
bad.
never had a real woman take care of you, apparently.
No. You never had a real woman take care of you.
Well, that's because he kills them all.
Well, there's that.
I mean, good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. I usually take care of myself 9 times out of 10.
No, you
And take care of them myself.
usually fuck with fake bitches.
Yeah, little Botox bitches, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're trying to pop the Botox with your dick.
You're probably right, baby. I tried.
You were trying to pop the balloon.
That shit didn't work. I tried, though. I'll tell you.
No,
that
you popped them so good, baby. She put you under. She threw you underneath the bus. She threw you right underneath the bus, and she was like, "I don't want."
I know. All I did was try to strangle and kill her, and she just went and paddled to the police.
I mean, do not understand these women these days.
These hoes ain't loyal. I didn't mean to do it.
No. So sensitive.
He said sorry. I mean, what more do you want?
Mm-hmm.
I want to be seen because I'm scared.
Well, listen, she should be scared doing me like that. What the fuck you mean?
Nah, don't even say that kind of stuff because you ain't gonna do shit.
I'm just playing. But still, you know.
You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Nobody. You're right. I'm nobody.
No, you're my nobody, but you ain't gonna do something.
Hey, listen. So,
I don't think you've ever been with a female. I don't think you ever even try to be with a female like me because I'm crazy. Fucking crazy.
I don't know if I have or not. I don't think so. Seems like
I'm ghetto as fuck.
Listen, I love you.
We know. Believe that.
Ghetto. The ghetto is great. I love the ghetto-ness too.
No, but I'm crazy, and the crazy really come out when I get pissed, man. Especially
the craziness too is a good thing. Can be.
Especially, it's crazy when it's in the bedroom.
Crazy.
But
that's great. That's even better.
yes.
Yeah, I love that.
So do I.
Love that.
No, but yeah, I'm crazy. Like yesterday, you don't understand. I was going nuts yesterday, my brother.
You can't have me calling you back to back like this in one day.
What you mean?
We gotta span these bitches out.
Listen, I can't. But see, I miss you so much. I want to hear your voice, and that makes it.
Baby, I know. But then
did you realize that you stood me?
Baby, but you understand that when we don't have money on the phone, I can't talk to you for like 2 days.
Listen, I figured it out somehow.
You know how I feel then? Terrible.
I don't. Oh, you're gonna call me back.
Okay. Okay, baby, I will. Hey, when are you gonna come visit me? When do you think you can?
I'm gonna. I was supposed to come visit you tonight. To be honest with you, I had a visit scheduled tonight.
I understand that.
But
hey, did I tell you that? Baby, listen. Did I tell you that I got your other postcards that you sent the other day? Remember the time? Remember when you came?
How many you got? I sent 2 more today.
No, I got 4. Right yeah, I got 4. Actually, the day that you came to visit me, when I told you that I hadn't got them, that night they came. So, but yeah, I'll call. Hey, you hear me? I'll call you back, dude. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, another one.
Oh, listen, I want to tell you, my thing didn't come in on
Another
Friday either.
one.
My care pack, it didn't come in. Cause,
No, you want to know why? Because they sent the money back to my daughter's account.
Oh, Steph, thank you so much.
Oh, yay!
Steph gifted 5 memberships.
Steph.
Conspiracy Realist, Wrestler's Mom, Angie Leah, Sean Hall, and Levante Andrew were gifted a membership.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much. You are so sweet.
You are.
For some reason. I don't know why. I tried calling that place today, and nobody answered. I couldn't get anybody on the phone because it's the weekend. So I'm going to try to just reorder it and see what happens.
Well, listen, shit, fuck reordering it. Can you just put the money on my account tomorrow so I can order it?
No.
I'll get the paper and envelopes and stuff.
No, you won't. I don't believe you.
I swear, babe. How many do I need to get? I promise.
I don't believe you.
Because listen, my homeboy too, sometimes, like, if you order that care pack, sometimes that shit don't even come through. That shit don't even be coming through. If you don't want to, I swear, baby.
Honey, I've been in jail many times, honey. Honey, look me up. You can't look me up, but when you get out, baby, look me up. I got an extensive history too. Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. Thought I would ask. But
I'm not a fuck girl. You feel me?
You think I'm not gonna get the envelopes and shit? Why would I not?
I'm not a fuck girl. I get fucked.
Baby, I didn't say you were.
And I like it.
You get fucked by me, but listen. You're going to order me another care pack when you could just put it on and I could get my shit on Wednesday? Cause you know
okay.
Baby, you know I need food too, though. You know I need food,
baby. All right, baby. All right.
What's that mean?
All right, baby.
Baby, what's that mean? What you saying?
I'll definitely see what I can do, but my daughter's using her money, so I don't have control of the situation. But I'm going to see what I can do because I'm chasing my money too out here right now.
Try to do it. Try to do it for me one more time. And then, like I told you, I told you that other shit. So.
Okay, can you just record us when we fuck?
Yeah, can we? Can we film it? You want to film it?
Yeah, no spelling, man. What the fuck? Yeah, tell it to your ass.
I'd rather you not.
Yeah. Don't forget
tell
about
it to you. You could pay me for that shit.
Baby, they're going to have to pay us.
Because I'm going to be the best you ever had.
We're going to sell it.
I have to be the best you ever had.
Baby, I hope so. You need to be.
It already is. I already know this.
You already am, baby.
Extra doubt.
You're silly. Listen, don't forget about me now through all this shit going on.
What you mean forget about you, man? Did I pick up the phone? Did I get money on the phone already? Did I put money on the phone throughout everything?
Oh, hello. Wow.
No, I owe you a couple.
Oh, thank you so much. Hello, gifted 10 Dolly Talk memberships. Oh, you were so sweet.
10 subs.
Yes.
10 subs.
Sinetra Davis, Sean Cree, Emily's Dismantling, Lunch Meat. I like that. Skylab, Maricela, K. Tally Pit Love. I'm on a break. Michelle Setter, Jay Shepard. Or gifted accent. Or gifted messages. Or gifted subs, sorry. You really appreciate it. And thank you.
As you should. But thank you for being on my stream for 4.5 hours yesterday. And yeah, you're not getting off. You're not getting off for this week. You're going to be there the whole time. I'm kidding. Thank you for all your support.
Of course. 20 Danish kroner from Mads. Thank you so much.
Nice.
You guys are awesome.
I don't know what 20 Danish kroner are, but it's gone orange, so I guess that's kind of like US dollars.
I said messages. No, I said memberships. I said memberships, not messages. That's totally not what I said.
Say gifted messages. Massages.
No, I didn't say that.
Ah! He'd like some gifted massages.
No.
Did I not?
I'm going to go ahead and
don't question me. Don't question me. Listen, Wilson, I ain't one of your little whole ass bitches you fuck with. They get both talks. You can't talk right. I speak my mind.
What should I put in for the order tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tell me, so I can get the stamps.
Kristen, and some more Kristen.
Take a guess. Yeah, take a guess though. Like, tell me something you shoot around so I can know. 20, 30, 10, 5. Like
30.
30 sounds great. And I'll get the stamps and envelopes. Maybe I'll get them first.
Okay, baby. Just order some Kristen.
Well,
order a whole lot of Kristen stacks because that's on point.
How much is that shit? Is that shit expensive? How much
comes
is that?
free for you.
Free for me, baby. Okay. That's good. Hey, that was a good answer too that you said. That's a damn good answer, baby. Good answer.
Let me tell you how long. Let me tell you.
Hey.
Let me tell you, bro's been trying to get with me for years, right? So you pocket size, bro. You really think I'm gonna hurt your ass? You don't even want this. But that was getting chunky, right? That day when I was like, bro, you getting thick? You gonna be able to handle this now? He's like, girl, shut the fuck up. I've been asking you 15 years, bitch. Move around already.
Hey, listen, I
He's
love
like,
you.
Kristen, you stupid. I love you too.
Baby.
Call me back. Fuck it. Just waste the money.
Got more, baby. No, I'm not, baby.
Yes, babe. Just do it.
Private.
I'll call you back. You gonna run out of money. You better listen. You better not leave me high and dry tomorrow if we're doing this bullshit right here. You better not.
Put it in my mouth. Put it in my mouth.
I'm gonna call you back right now. I'm gonna call you back.
I love you too. Bye.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, good lord.
Hey, am I gonna be able to call you tomorrow or not tomorrow? Right
yes,
now.
baby. Yes.
Okay,
I wish I had a ride right. Wish I had a ride right down the store so I could put my. I'm gonna try. I'll schedule it and I'll see if my homegirl can take me.
Who, Future? See if Future can
No, my homegirl Kristen, another girl named Kristen.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
If not,
she ain't as good as this one. She's not as good as this one. I found it.
Are you sure? You sure about that?
I am the one and only unforgettable Kristen.
You know that for a fact. That's a fact.
I know this. Believe me.
Okay.
Anybody that I've ever been with will tell you that.
Baby, I'll take honestly. Listen, I'm gonna take your word for it and fuck everybody else. I'm gonna just hold on to you like the rest failed to do. How about that? That's what I want.
I think you already know that. For some reason, you really have a good liking to me. I don't know why.
Baby, listen. I'm not gonna lose you. I'm not trying to lose you ever. Just to let you know. So whatever they did wrong, I'm not gonna do. Don't worry about that ever. So yeah, Chris.
So you know I'm a fighter. So you can't. You can't fight this one, bitch. God, fight back. And then I like that I love the sex right after.
Right afterwards, baby. Yeah, me too.
Yep.
That sounds
I like to fight, fist fight, fuck it up, and then fuck.
You're crazy. I love that shit.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Love you too,
Write to me right now.
Baby, I can't write to you right now because I don't have.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Figure it out. No, write to me on Smart Jello.
Oh, okay, I will, baby. I'm gonna write to you right now.
Write the fuck now.
It's right there. I can get it. I'm gonna write to you right now, baby. I love you.
Write to me right now.
All right, boo. I love you, baby. I'll write to you right now. Bye, baby.
All right. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as we know, our boy got himself a very well-respected lawyer. His hair leaves something to be desired.
Oh, yes, this guy.
Yes.
The appellate lawyer.
He's very plucky. And he loves his bow tie. Ooh. So I was wondering if there was anything on YouTube that showed him fighting in the appellate court and what kind of a job he does. So I'm curious to get a little preview of him arguing for our boy Wade. And just the kind of lawyer he is.
Well, he's very well respected. I spoke to Steve Gosney about him. And Steve said he is like up there, top appellate lawyers in Florida, like most well-renowned. Yeah, I felt really bad for having a go at him and his tie and hair and calling him Krusty the Clown.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Steve was just like, he's top. I was like, okay.
So our boy's in good hands.
Yeah. Like, wow, how does he afford that? Like,
well,
$90K is not even close to what you would need for a appellate lawyer of this level.
Well, he's got the first round of payment through, so you just got to raise some more funds.
Yeah, just some more. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, so just shave off the sides, bro. I mean, just commit, dude. It's okay.
He's very happy with his look, I think.
Or just grow the sides out and do a comb over.
He's owning it.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Very young. Like, look how young he is. Like he's owning this look that makes him look a bit older. But maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe it's an old photo. But
yeah, and Charlie Adelson has the same appellate attorney. Yes. And Charlie Adelson is now filing an appeal for conflict of counsel.
Yep.
which
is fair.
It's an interesting argument.
I think he's got a case for it.
Yeah. I don't think his lawyer did anything to affect the case, but it's still an appeal point.
We'll see.
So let's begin. So we got his cute little shiny head. And I mean,
look how happy he is.
I know. He's always so happy and smiling. And
well, he makes a lot of money.
Well, that is true. I guess I'd be smiling too. I guess he does look better with glasses.
Men with bow ties, especially big bow ties like that, they generally are happy dudes.
Fair.
They are. It's like, I'm going to wear this bow tie today.
Of oral arguments for the 5th District Court of Appeal. I'm Jamie Grosshans. Also in the panel today is Jay Cohen and Meredith Sasso. Can both attorneys see the clock?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
He's just happy-go-lucky. Some women call him plucky.
Honor. Perfect. We'll reserve 5 minutes for rebuttal for the appellant. If you wish to have longer, just let us know and we'll adjust that clock. And then if the attorney who is not speaking would mute while they're not, it's not your turn, that would be great. All right, we're going to start then with James Del Holcomb versus State of Florida. That's 18-3338. Appellant, you may begin.
Good morning. May it please the court. Michael Efferman on behalf of the appellant, James Holcomb, and I would like to reserve 5 minutes of my time for rebuttal. I'll focus my time this morning on the first claim raised in the briefs, and I think the claim is pretty straightforward. Mr. Holcomb's argument is that the attorney had an actual conflict of interest, and when the trial court was made aware of that actual conflict of interest, the trial court failed to conduct the required 3-part Larzalier inquiry. Now,
let me ask you a couple questions about that. I'm glad you started with that because I think that is one of the more interesting issues in the case. The conflict was with Hooper and with Angel, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
And is it your position that simply having represented Holcomb as well as those two individuals, that in and of itself is sufficient to warrant reversal?
My position is that always amounts to an actual conflict of interest. Simultaneous.
All right, and that's what I thought you would say. So let me ask some hypotheticals about that. Let's assume, a couple things. One, I've read the cross-examination of those witnesses, and it seemed to be a very thorough cross-examination, and in fact, really neutralized those witnesses to a large extent and was relied upon in great detail in closing argument. So you've got that factor. And then secondly, the other factor I'd like you to address is, what if the testimony of those witnesses was cumulative to other witnesses' testimony in the case? So if you could address those issues for me.
Yes, and I think my argument for both is with an actual conflict of interest, prejudice does not need to be established. So we can speculate what would have been done on cross-examination. We can speculate regarding the cumulative nature, although, again, we don't know in that regard. These were 2 star witnesses for the state who were employees for my client. But we don't go there because the case law says if you have an actual conflict of interest, prejudice is presumed. And I'm going to rely upon the Lee case from the 1st District for a number of points.
All right, but what about Mickens? How would you, you're relying upon a case that was decided prior to a case out of the United States Supreme Court that seems to go a different direction.
I disagree. I think Mickens is distinguishable. Mickens, the victim, was dead at the time of the trial. So the conflict had ceased. There was not an active conflict of interest. So in Alexis, the Florida Supreme Court defined an actual conflict of interest as, quote, the active representation of conflicting interest.
So do you not interpret Mickens as establishing a an actual adverse effect requirement?
No, again, in Mickens, the issue is being raised for the first time after the fact. It's not where there's a failure for the trial court upon being made aware of the conflict to fail to follow through with the three-part Lars-Lear test. And again, Alexis was very clear about that. And Alexis, the Florida Supreme Court said that test is still required, but only in cases involving actual conflicts of interest, not potential conflicts of interest. And I submit, to answer Judge Cohen's initial question, this is and always is an actual conflict of interest. It can be waived, and it could have been waived in this case had the trial court properly engaged in the Lars-Lear analysis. But absent it being waived, it always amounts to per se reversible error. Mickens is distinguishable. It's being raised for the first time in a post-conviction setting. It's not involving the active representation of conflicting interests. The victim had died at the point of trial. It was obviously a murder charge, and the evidence was
in the top left-hand corner?
The attorney in that case had only.
Oh, it's just a counter.
Yeah, they only have 20 minutes, so they.
It does look like a time bomb.
It does, yeah. It is very distracting.
It's classic. I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
Loa is also making a really good point. Appellate lawyers, yes, they're legends. It's a difficult position. The judges grill them and they're on their toes playing multiplayer chess. Yeah, they basically stand there and make arguments, and there's a bunch of judges who sit there just questioning them. And as you just saw when Michael Ufferman started, he didn't even get to get a few words out before the judges just started like tearing him to pieces. Yeah. So and we're lucky enough here to have an appellate lawyer who comes and visits us regularly. So that's Steve Gosney. And also I'm looking forward to having an appellate lawyer on soon. That is Andrea Burkhart. So Dali and I are blessed to have some awesome lawyers who visit our channels regularly. I just can't imagine having this for a job, but this is why it's just we need these people in our system.
Yeah,
they deserve every bit of our respect. Let's keep going.
Even if Wade is a piece of shit, I mean, he still gets.
Absolutely, and that's actually one other thing I wanted to say. I really don't support the death penalty, and especially in this instance when he has been convicted or given the death penalty with an 8-4 jury verdict. He deserves, and I was saying this to Steve the other day, Steve Gosney knows this man, Michael Ufferman. Regardless of what you think of what Wade did, he deserves to have good counsel to represent him in appeal to strike the death penalty. Everybody does. So especially with an 8-4 jury verdict. So that's just my opinion on it. I'm completely against the death penalty, regardless of what anyone did. I don't think it's up to us to play God. But other people will think differently, obviously, because people voted for it.
Yeah.
That's my point of view. Keep going.
Met with the victim the week before the charges in the murder case arose, and it only met for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. But clearly,
counsel, Mickens specifically states that the proposed rule of automatic reversal when there exists a conflict is rejected by that. And I mean, it says, we're not going to say there's automatic reversal when there's an actual conflict. There has to be something else. So what in this case are you alleging is more than simply the actual conflict itself?
I disagree with that. I do not believe the case law, and I don't think that's a proper interpretation of Mickens. Mickens ultimately determined that there was no actual conflict.
Yes,
and therefore the defendant was not entitled to relief. It's a federal habeas proceeding as well. There's a different burden that applies in a federal habeas proceeding. As both Alexis, which again is a 2015 case from the Florida Supreme Court, Alexis did not recede from the requirement that when there is an actual conflict of interest in Florida, and the judge is made aware of it, the judge must conduct the three-part Lars-Lear inquiry. That did not happen in this case. So obviously the state in its answer brief has argued that there was an inquiry early on in the case. And as I've explained in my reply brief, timing matters. At the time of the inquiry in January of 2018, all four individuals were in the same position. They were co-defendants. Two of them had not agreed at that point to testify on behalf of the state. what happened subsequent to that inquiry, and again, I've also argued that the inquiry doesn't even meet the three-part Lars-Lear standard because the third prong wasn't satisfied. But putting that aside, whatever inquiry occurred in January is irrelevant after the circumstances changed. And this is what the prosecutor herself said. Again, this is the state's argument that I'm parroting on appeal. This is page 66 of the record. The circumstances have now changed. Two of the defendants have entered a plea agreement or have entered their pleas open to the bench and are now witnesses for the state. Circumstances now are much different than they were. There is a greater conflict that exists, one that the state's position is not waivable. Now, I disagree only with that last point. It is waivable if the trial court at that point would have conducted the three-part Lars-Lear inquiry, and if Mr. Holcomb, having heard the possible conflicts of interest, the fact that other counsel could have been appointed to represent Holland and Angel at that point, and I don't even know how that would necessarily work. There's no way defense counsel in this case could properly represent my client and cross-examine those two witnesses effectively.
Well, that's really the issue. As a matter of policy,
Hey.
So,
no, I didn't know if there's anyone in chat you wanted to address.
Are you buffering?
No, I didn't know if there's anyone you wanted to address.
No, well, it's great. We've got lots of different opinions going on in chat, and that's fantastic. And regardless of differing opinions, that's wonderful. I feel like Mr. Upperman here, he's just a fantastic arguer, and that's what an appellate lawyer needs to be. And I really liked who was it who said that the appellate process, it's really interesting to watch because it's more of a back and forth argument. There's less of this sort of, okay, you speak and then everyone stops and then the other side speaks and then everyone stops. It's more of it's a conversation between lawyers. And I really enjoy that personally. I like watching that. Let's keep going.
I'm not sure that there shouldn't be some sort of actual adverse impact, and this is just my review of the cross-examination was that counsel did an excellent job in the cross-examination of those witnesses, neutralized them to a great extent, and you really cite nothing in your brief to show any actual prejudice or actual adverse impact. And I don't know why, as a matter of policy, there shouldn't be some sort of requirement as opposed to a per se rule.
That may be, but I submit that based on Alexis, which did not overturn Lee, simply said Lee is limited to a situation that involves an actual conflict. If there is an actual conflict that's brought to the trial court's attention, the trial court is still required to engage in that three-part inquiry. And as far as prejudice, I'll read from the Lee's analysis from the first DCA. This is page 668. The reason appellate courts have declined to apply the harmless error rule to cases in which a defendant was deprived of the right to conflict-free counsel is that any action the lawyer refrained from taking because of the conflict would not be apparent on the record. So, Your Honor, reviewing what occurred during cross-examination, what's going on behind the scene? What did trial counsel in this case know about Angel and Holland that he couldn't properly and effectively cross-examine them?
But that's completely speculative.
But in an actual conflict, that's exactly, so let me go further. They were quoting from Holloway, the U.S. Supreme Court, quote, but in a case of joint representation of conflicting interests, the evil is in what the advocate finds himself compelled to refrain from doing, not only at trial, but also as to possible pretrial plea negotiations and in the sentencing process. So both the first DCA, quoting the U.S. Supreme Court, said, if there's an actual conflict, prejudice is presumed, because there's no way you could properly evaluate what harm or prejudice there was to the defendant in that situation. So in this case, we know that Holland and Angel had to testify truthfully for the state. If they failed to do so, they weren't going to get the benefit of a favorable plea deal. We also know that when any witness testifies for the state, and in this case, Holland himself brought out that that my client was insisting that that he be able to hire their lawyer. It was brought out by the state that my client instructed them not to ask any questions of customers. Certainly, very damaging testimony came out through Holland and Angel. Defense counsel with any,
but that's really cherry picking. I mean, if you read the cross-examination in totality, that cross-examination was, in my view, effective.
Defense counsel in this type of case, anytime there's a state witness, the number one rule of thumb is I need to, if that witness is given testimony that could be deemed credible and harmful to the jury, I need to impeach their credibility. So on the one hand, he has an interest in to represent my clients, that he not have them appear credible for the jury. On the other hand, in representing both Holland and Angel, he couldn't, or I'm sorry, Hooper, I keep saying Holland, it's Hooper and Angel. And representing Hooper and Angel, he could not properly cross-examine or impeach their credibility, because doing so would deprive them of the benefit of their plea deal, because they had to testify truthfully in order to obtain that benefit. And I think the case law is clear that an attorney who cross-examines a client, an attorney who, while representing a defendant, cross-examines a client simultaneously encounters inherent divided loyalties. Certainly we have this in this case. Again, and in Lee, they didn't even question that it was an actual conflict. In Lee, and this is on page 667, in this case, there can be no doubt that Attorney Lovelace and the defendant had an actual conflict of interest. Attorney Lovelace had personally represented a primary witness against the defendant in the past, and his office had also represented the witness about the time he was assisting law enforcement officers in their effort to obtain a confession from the defendant. If in that situation, that's an actual conflict, clearly in this situation, when you represent star state witnesses and the defendant simultaneously in the same trial, that is an actual conflict of interest. I'm not aware of a single case where there has been simultaneous representation of a witness who got on the stand and testified for the state, and the defendant representing, defense counsel representing that witness and the defendant, where that has not been found to be an active conflict of interest. And if it's
my opening questions to you, I also posed the proposition to you that the testimony of those two witnesses was cumulative of the testimony that other employees and other witnesses gave during the course of the trial. But in your analysis, that would make no difference, correct?
Again, because my points, I guess, are twofold. Point one, it's an actual conflict. Number two, prejudice is presumed, so you don't even engage in the analysis. How was the cross-examination? Is it cumulative? If you were to go there, though, I would say that it's not cumulative from the standpoint that they're the only witnesses who brought out this idea that my client supposedly insisted that they hire a lawyer, or that he be able to hire their lawyer, without a doubt. And the state focused on that in closing arguments. That's something that the state was trying to insinuate, that my client was trying to control them and make it so they couldn't become useful witnesses for the state. Ultimately, they were. But again, that's something that came out. That didn't come out through any other witness. Who knows how that could have been properly attacked had an attorney without an actual conflict or active conflict of interest had properly cross-examined those two. So again, it's not cumulative as far as that point. It's also not cumulative as far as whether or not my client instructed them not to answer any questions or ask any questions of customers. So there's certainly details that came out only through those witnesses that didn't come out through any other witnesses. These were two very unique witnesses, employees of my clients. They were star witnesses for the state. It's clear that the state offered them favorable plea deals so they could get their testimony against my client. So again, the rule I'm asking you to adhere to, and I think it is currently the law in Florida. Alexis is a recent case. It goes through and does a great job of going through all the U.S. Supreme Court and Florida cases dealing with this. But in every one of those cases, they don't involve actual conflicts of interest. Lee was the only one that did, and they in no way said Lee was wrong in making that determination. This is more of an actual conflict than Lee. So, and the only other point I would make, and the state hasn't argued this isn't preserved, but there is a difference when you raise this issue for the first time in post-conviction. The Kyler standard applies, and how you have to, and there's also, of course, a difference between just dual representation of co-defendants and actually representing a defendant and a state witness. And I would step back for a second. If I stopped 10 people on the street right now and said, hey, I have a case involving an attorney who represented both the defendant and two of the state star witnesses, everyone would say that's not right. That has to be impermissible. That has to be an actual conflict of interest. That's why in all these cases that are cited, you don't see that. So
are you familiar with the Davis versus State case, a third DCA case?
Yes, it's cited in Alexis, correct?
Yes. So do you think we need to overlook that reasoning as well? In that case, there was an actual conflict of interest, and the third DCA applied the Mickens standard to determine whether there was an adverse effect.
Dixon is the case I'm familiar with from the third DCA.
Okay. So Davis, again, similar here, similar to the argument here, actual conflict of interest. They cite Lee, but they argue that the Lee kind of per se reversal argument was specifically dismissed.
I'm sorry?
Is she so loud?
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not your fault.
By the court, by United States Supreme Court in Mickens. and then go into the adverse consequences. So do you think we would need a certified conflict with the third if we accept your argument?
I think the procedural posture may matter, and I'm not, the state is not cited to that, so I can't respond to that. I apologize. If that's an issue that the court wants me to address, I certainly.
Well, let me ask this. Let's say that we find that argument compelling. Have you argued in your brief, or can you argue now that there was actually a compromised performance in this case, that there was an adverse effect?
That has not been established in this record, and I definitely stick by my position that does not need to be established. If there's let me phrase it this way then. Alexis came to the Florida Supreme Court after there was a 9.141 petition filed. In Alexis, it was argued that appellate counsel failed to argue on direct appeal that the inquiry that was conducted by the trial court was impermissible. So it was in essence being considered as fundamental error. On direct appeal, you're aware that the trial court is conducting an inquiry, but the trial court didn't conduct a thorough inquiry as required by Lars Lear. So I think in a situation where it's being raised on direct appeal because the trial court was aware of some type of conflict and didn't conduct the proper inquiry, the remedy that's certainly approved by Alexis is if there's an actual conflict, the failure to conduct that remedy is per se reversible, or conduct that inquiry is per se reversible error. However, if the conflict is only potential, then the trial court doesn't even need to engage in that inquiry. So in this case,
counsel, you are into your rebuttal. I'm just letting you know.
Thank you. In this case, the trial court was clearly aware because the state itself brought the conflict, which the state actually said was not waivable. It was waivable had the proper inquiry been done, but it was an actual conflict. At that point, the trial court had an obligation to conduct the three-part Lars Lear inquiry. If you were to rule otherwise, the three-part Lars Lear inquiry is now meaningless. Because there would be a situation where even if the trial court fails to conduct it upon being made aware that it needs to be conducted, the failure to do so would only matter if you could show prejudice. That's not what Florida law currently says. Florida law currently says that if you have an actual, this is Alexis, if you have an actual conflict and the trial court fails to engage in that inquiry, it's per se reversible error, and that's why this case should be reversed. I'll reserve the remainder of my time.
All right. I just kind of wanted to get you guys a brief look at what his lawyer is like, and it's very odd that somebody like Wade would get somebody so successful. But I mean, he's not gonna, the best he'll do is get the death penalty tossed.
And as I said before, like I think he's an amazing appellate attorney. There's no question about it. Check him out, the way he speaks. I love good lawyering. I love to watch good lawyering. As I was saying yesterday on the Sarah Boone stream, people love to say that I just love the defendant. No, I love to listen to good lawyering and good arguments, and that was really entertaining to me. Now, as far as the death penalty is concerned, as I was saying earlier, also I disagree with the death penalty. And I think it's really good for him to have somebody to defend him against the death penalty. And yeah, you're right, Dali. I don't think that there's any hope for him to have a new trial or have his actual sentence overturned as far as life without parole. But I think he has a good chance of having his death penalty overturned with this particular attorney on board, if he can afford him.
Yeah.
For the long term, because it's going to take $90,000 is probably 2 hearings, I would say. It's usually $50,000 per hearing for a good attorney. From what I know of my interactions with another defendant who's looking to go to appeal. So, yeah, let's hope. I am supportive of him trying to get his death penalty revoked, but that's just me.
Yeah,
everyone's entitled to their opinion. Very
all
open
right, guys. I am gonna end now. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I will probably be back Monday, and then we will do hearsay tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Hearsay for Days tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, Dali and I on my channel, and I will put the link in chat now. Oh hey Laura, how are you? Cool. Yeah. So, hello, Kat. Also, how are you? Cool. So we are going to be doing Richard Allen and the Delphi case and the judge from hell,
Oh,
Judge
yes.
Gull. Oh my
Oh, it's
goodness,
Tanya.
Andrew. Pardon?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see Kat. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. The judge from hell, Judge Gull. Is she even human?
Yeah.
Does this woman even need sustenance? Does she need water? Does she need food? Because I tell you what, she's not even letting people in the court have lunch breaks or water. That's how much she wants people to go away. No cameras, no audio, even cameras outside the courtroom are being confiscated. That's how much secrecy is around this case. So we're going to be reporting on that. Also, the Koberger case, there's so much going on with that. And of course, Sarah Boone. So that is 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Dali and I, not sure if we'll have a guest on or not. Hey, Kat, I sent you a link to Sarah Boone yesterday. If you want to come on He's Safer Days, you're more than welcome. But I know you talk a lot throughout the week. It's up to you. But you're welcome if you want to turn up. So it's 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and we're going to redirect to that now. If you want to put a little likey on that stream and also turn your notifications on, that'd be fantastic. Thank you for that, Dolly.
All right. It's been a lot of fun, guys, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.